Before we start this ASMR video, I'd like to thank all these members on my Patreon for their continued support. If you're looking for any content that I create on other platforms, check the link below. Now, let's get into the video. Thanks for coming in on such short notice for your facial today. That's right, you've come to the facial shop where we don't have tools. We have make-believe tools. So I'll be giving you a facial today, except it will be with my hands and the beautiful imagination that you have in terms of believing realistic sound effects. How does that sound? Good. Now, before we get started, which package is it that you wanted? Also, seeing that you're looking at me at such a vulnerable angle, make sure there's no bats in the cave. The last thing I want is my client just constantly staring at my nose. Good. So, I've got a variety of tools. I've got my spritzer. I've got my scissors. Snip, snip, snip. I've got my brush. I've got my picker. All the tools necessarily needed to give the ultimate and incredible facial that you have. Now, if I look at my board here, it looks like you've ordered the deluxe version. I see here, not going for the ultimate deluxe. Is there a reason? Money. That's warranted. That's okay. Great. I'd like for you to just smell this for me, please. Starting off this, well, what does that smell like to you? I'll take it. Everybody else has a unique experience when they have the smell of it, so for you, that's what it's going to smell like. I'll let you enjoy that. Now, let's begin. So the first step is just brushing off your face, so just let me get in there. Sorry, forgot to create the sound effects of the brush. I've got many different brushes that create many different sound effects. That's called the dual facial brush. Very straightforward and easy names to remember. I turned it on to turbo mode there. I had to make sure your face looked as clean as it could be. Now, is that light too bright in your face? It is, isn't it? Let me just adjust it. The last thing I want is to blind my clients. There we go. Is that a little better? You can actually see me now. Great. So, now that we've got your brushed face, I was going to say now that we have your face all beautifully brushed off, shall we get into it? Beforehand, before I give you a facial, your hair. There's quite a bit of it around your face. Do you mind if I just get rid of a bit of it? Not a lot, just some. It will help me give a better experience for you because you have paid for the ultimate. Sorry. The deluxe, yes, I know money is an issue here. So just let me get on my scissors. So like, snip, 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 snip. Well, you didn't expect the voices or the sound effects to just come out of a wall, did you? Of course they're coming out of my mouth. Snip, 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 snip. I was just cutting off the bangs. Not all of them. I don't even want to call them bangs. I'll just say I cut off some of the hair that we had in the front here because I wanted to be able to do your forehead. A lot of people miss the forehead when they get a facial done. People focus on the nose so much for the pores and the cheeks that they forget about the forehead. It's quite a large thing. You don't want to misplace it. Now let's measure your forehead. It's called a forehead because usually you have 4 fingers. See? Forehead. Let me measure yours. You've got a 5 head. I'm sorry. I don't know if, let me check my policies here, if we can work on 5 heads. Oh, we can. Oh, well, would you look at that? My policy says that we can work on you. Thought I might have to kick you out of my office before we've even started. Well, we have started in a sense. I've already brushed your face off and given you a little haircut. Now, let's get on to the good stuff. I'm going to give you a little spritz on your face. Let that soak in, and then we'll give a nice massage. Really work that liquid into your skin so that we can then go for the peel afterwards to make sure that, well, I'm not going to spoil the show, so let's spritz you. Good. I can see it dripping all over your face. Let's just rubbing it into specific sections. Rub, 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 rub. I figured that doing this is not good enough sound effects for you, so we'll just really bring it up. Rub, 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 rub. There we go. It's looking a lot better all over your face like that. You always had that spot there. This one. You always had that spot. Don't know if that's a good spot or not, but I'll take it. Well, I'll take it as that it's not a bad spot. If it was bad, might have to send you over to my neighbor there. They deal with the spots. So, well, obviously I have to stay hydrated. You expect your facialist to give you a 30-minute facial and not have a sip of a liquid, especially if I'm telling you the entire time what I'm doing. Okay, so now that the liquid has the opportunity now to sort of seep. In case you missed it, it's seeped into your skin, so let's just I swear, between the airport, the flights over me, and those darn kids playing outside my office, they create quite a ruckus, so I do apologize if it's ruining your experience here. Just try to use that as ambiance as I give you this deluxe, not ultimate facial. So just stay there. Oh, sorry. Rub, 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 rub. How about instead of the sound effects at specific points, if I can make a sound effect without my mouth, we'll keep it in, and I don't have to say rub, 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 over and over and over, unless you like that I rub on you consistently. It's just a word that becomes very repetitive. Alright, so let me just examine around your face. Now that it's soaked in the liquid, it really shows me areas that you're not taking care of your skin. chin. Yeah, the liquid sort of shows me areas that you don't take care of yourself. You thought it was a liquid to help make you look better. No, this shows me where you don't work on yourself, and that helps me work on you so that you can work on yourself. Does that make sense? No? Okay. So that piece there is... Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. So, you got some other spots here just underneath your eyes that are showing a little bit of aging. When I tap on this spot, is it sensitive compared to tapping on this side of your eye? And then if I sweep over both, sweep. Does it feel any different on either side? It doesn't. I guess that's a good thing. Okay, let's wipe off your face now that I've had an opportunity to check out all the spots on your face that need attention. And then I'll put the real serums on, the collagens, all the good stuff that makes your skin go looks a lot better. So just wipe it off. Swipe, swipe. I found a way to make it better than saying swipe. Here we go. How was that? You looked like you were in heaven. I saw your eyes. They were going... Not that I can replicate that, but I saw the whites of your eyes, so obviously that felt good to clean that stuff off your face. Let's put the real stuff on there, and then we'll let it sit. Have a conversation while it dries. Ready? And... Spritz. How'd that feel? I'm glad you kept your eyes closed. You need those. Can you imagine if it actually got into your eyes? Might have a lawsuit here if that was the case. It didn't get in your eyes, did it? Let me have a look. Not seeing anything in your eyes, so thank God. That could have been really bad. Okay, so good. We'll just let it sit there for 30 seconds. So, how's your day going? You can tell me all about things. I'll just blow in your face a little bit here to help it dry. Instead of blowing into your eardrums, I'll just blow. How'd that feel? Good, yeah, it's all dry on your face now, so obviously I blowed on you hard enough that it dried. So I'm happy. So now that it's on, this is a peeling piece, so don't be alarmed if it peels. If it feels like it's tearing off your skin, I can confirm it's not doing that, so don't even give me that. You can bring your eyes a little bit less open. You'll be okay. So, ready? It is dry, so I'll just take this piece here on the side and go. How was that? Let me get that tear off your eye. A little painful, sorry. Well, I didn't intentionally to be here. Let's just massage your face a little bit. It is the deluxe one. Come on now. If you'd got the ultimate, I would have used the other stuff that doesn't hurt as much. But money's tight, apparently. When money's tight, you don't get the best quality. Oh yes, and rub. Let's see where we're at for this. Okay, so step. Oh shoot! No, don't worry. I just skipped a step. Yeah, the cream part that would have helped to make it less painful. So I'm sorry. You signed a waiver, so unfortunately you cannot sue. And these appointments are not refundable. So I do apologize. Yes, the Ultimate Deluxe. Definitely, you didn't have to sign a waiver. You could certainly sue if you'd gotten the Ultimate Deluxe, and it is refundable. But step down, the Deluxe version, the one that you got, not covered. Sorry. If you read the consent form right there, that line, see that one that says non-refundable and cannot sue? That's your signature, right? Good. Alright, so glad we got that out of the way. You can stop being angry at me. Would you like me to continue? This is where you say yes or no. Good. I'm glad you said yes, because obviously I don't have a client for another 20 minutes, and I'd just be sitting here sort of like twiddling my thumbs. I was going to say fingers, but do you really twiddle your fingers at the end of the day? Or do you just twiddle your thumbs? Anyways, where am I going with this? Now that your face is looking quite red, not intentional, and remember, you cannot sue, let's put on that cream that was supposed to. Okay, just. I'm just trying not to talk because I don't want you to be angry at me right now. How's your face feeling? It should be feeling a little bit, better. More relaxed. More at ease. The redness is going down. Your skin is coming back to a normal color. It is. Trust me. Well, you can't see, obviously. There's no mirrors around here. I do that because, well, that would spoil the show. Don't get mad at your masseuse for hydrating. One thing that actually I'm noticing about your face all over it, you don't really hydrate, do you? See this? It's called flaky skin. And no, it's not the cream that dried, it's flaky skin. Do you know what that tells me? That tells me you do not, one, not moisturize, you don't hydrate, you don't drink enough water. My Coke Zero it contains water. It's more than you're drinking. Let's say that. How much water have you drank today? How many liquids? None. I was really expecting you to say something like, even like coffee. It is already this time of the morning. It's almost mid-afternoon and you haven't had any liquid. No wonder I can take that off and flick that away. Watch out. That's how big the piece was. I had to tell that person over there to look out. Like I said, no refunds. I'm sorry. Now I'm fully hydrated. That's why my skin is. Well, yes, I haven't shaved. I'm apologizing there. This is what it feels like up close. I'm just going to touch your face with it. Ready? Here we go. Did that feel good? Yeah, it felt pretty good when I did it on your face, so I enjoyed it. Unique. This is a unique facial. I didn't say it was going to be good. Well, I guess the sales pitch was it was the best deluxe that you could afford. Hence the part that you could afford. If it was the ultimate, my God, you'd be having the most insane experience right now. Night and day difference compared to money back. I still have a couple more steps to do, though. Would you like me to continue? You'd like the final step? Are you sure? Okay, I can give you the final step. Just stay there. What about, it's my chant, the final step. It's like a chant that I do, and it blesses your skin to look better. Okay, and you can get that smirk off your face. Smirks cost extra. That was your deluxe facial experience. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to tell your friends. Leave a like and a comment. That can be your form of payment. Actually, if you read the fine print there, it said the deluxe package with the discount required you to leave a like and a comment so that others would want to enjoy the deluxe package as well. It's part of the contract. You actually have to do it. Don't you dare get out of that chair and leave without leaving a like and a comment. You'll be going against the policy that states right there, hey, you're not allowed to leave a like and a comment. It says in the policy for the deluxe. If you'd got the ultimate deluxe, you didn't have to do anything, but you got the deluxe, so do it. Have a good day. See you at the next facial.